It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Wizards and the Dolphins. And it's all up next.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. The rain started earlier today. It hasn't let up much. It is going to be a wet one. Glad you're with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Nice and dry here in the booth, but Greg, you've been down on the field and played in one of these sloppy, wet, rainy games. What is it like?
Well, it depends what position you play. For the offensive and defensive linemen, they love it. It's a little bit slower. The defense is a little bit slower to react to the ball. A lot more runs, less pass protection. So for them, they're thrilled. But for anybody who has to handle the ball on either side, offense.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Second down and 8. They bring a tight end in motion left. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. It's a pickup of 12. And that will be a first down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. That's caught by Harrison right side. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down. Now Mike McDaniel unhappy with the last call, and out comes the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Oh, yeah.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wizards. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Wizards will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
If he's going to lead his team to a win, he has to be smart with his decision-making. The last thing you want to do is give the opposing team an extra possession solely because you got reckless with the ball. As long as he is calculated with those risks, I think they have a good chance today coming out on top.
This throw right side is caught by Hill.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On second down, here's Tagovailoa. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On third down, they go with Wright. And he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. The Wizards offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. They'll motion a tight end right. They'll turn and hand this one off. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The Dolphins offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Hill brought in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Now a 3rd and 2. They bring their tight end right. Tua gonna give this to Wright. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's Torrey Taylor now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Wizards offense ready for this next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. 2nd and a yard. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Hill drops to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the Wizards will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 35-yard
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple...
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's 10-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Wizards offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the carry, here's Israel Abanikanda. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, that's the the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. On first down, here's Tungo Bailoa to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
The visitors' offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now he'll run. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have reached halftime here, and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense and running back Jay. On first down, Tungo Bailoa. Quick throw, taken in. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A carry here for Wright. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a
Slot man in motion left. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Hill brought in motion. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tungo Bailoa. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, This defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
2nd and 7. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. The tight end motioning left here. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. On 3rd down, they'll throw. That's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 40.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Off play action, it's Tua. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
Now a give up the middle. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good.
It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Wizards. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Tua going to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Putting the tight end in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hill brought in motion. A throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. They bring the tight end in motion. He'll get this out wide.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
At the 50-yard line.
Open man, Malik Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds here. Hill brought in motion. Tua to throw again. And he finds Tyreek. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Receiver in motion. Going right.
47-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. They will get away from that one. And they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Wizards out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. The Dolphins offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13. At the 43.
From the gun, here's Tua. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Hill brought in motion. Now faking the give. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On the ground, this is Wright. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the 1st down, so they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
That's good. For a
Hill brought in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
They'll run with Wright. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. On the ground, it's Abanaconda. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Now a give on the ground, and he'll get about 4 to the 29. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Tua. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first down throw for Tua. They come up for 2nd and 2. Hill brought in motion. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now, a big third down. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. So it's a win for our visitors. And it is